Kia ora, welcome back to Theology. It is, I'm going to move you over again, the 9th day of Advent, and we are going through the Christmas carols and drinking tea while the tea brews. We're picking a Christmas carol. We today are doing It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. This one has a very, very strong smell. And it is bright orange. So this tea that we are drinking today, has a very strong smell and is bright orange. That is because we are drinking Tumeric Ginger Ninja. So that's the saying. We never realize our strength until we're in hot water, I guess. Though you can brew tea in cold water, so it just takes longer. I guess that's kind of what they're getting at. But anyway, this tea is Tumeric Ginger Ninja. So I've never had this tea before. It is not a tea though, it is a tisane. Just looking at the ingredients. It says, bursting with good stuff thanks to the carrot and ginger, we've given this wholesome herbal kick a power-packed turmeric. A hit of power-packed turmeric. Ugh. It's a supercharged organic wonder sit loaded with sweet, earthy tones. And then in it, it's got carrot, which is 35%, ginger, which is 26.5%, licorice root, chicory root, beetroot, turmeric, which is 5%, which that kind of combination of carrot, ginger, and turmeric is really like what you can smell. And black pepper. Chicory root, I know, is caffeinated, so it's not a decaffeinated herbal tea, it's a caffeinated herbal tea. Though depending on your sensitivities with caffeine, you might be able to still have it. I would have to look into it more about how much caffeine is in chicory root and stuff. And licorice root, like, don't have it if you have hypertension. I feel like if you have hypertension, you would know not to have licorice. I also know with chicory root, it's root used by decent amount, I think it's indigenous North American tribes, in like a coffee type of thing. But it's also used a lot in the States as like a coffee alternative in like cheap coffee, which is why it's caffeinated, or it's like cut with chicory root basically. But the carrot, ginger, and turmeric makes me think of those like wellness juices, like health shots, things. But I also like carrot, ginger, and turmeric, so I buy them because I like them. It's good. I feel like if I was making that tea, I would add orange to it, because that to me, like, I feel like orange would be a good base flavour to carry it through. So it's not, kind of coats the mouth, but it doesn't have like, it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like an arch where there's nothing kind of in the middle, but it still manages to coat your mouth. So it's got all the surrounding of feeling, but nothing kind of in the middle, which is kind of a risk with tisanes. It's nice though, I quite like it. I might buy it, but it really depends. Like, I would buy it if it was on sale, but I wouldn't buy it full price. I've spent so long talking about this tea. It came upon a midnight clear. Let's start breaking it down. So with the biblical category, I gave it a 3 because it's doing something. It's kind of sticking true to the biblical story, with the angels being the ones telling people to come and look, and it's kind of focused on that part of the story again. We don't actually know if it was midnight, but we kind of assume it was late at night. And so it's got kind of some embellishments to it and stuff, but that's okay. Like, we can live with a few embellishments, but it's kind of sticking true to sort of the angels and what they came to do. For the theology, I also gave it a 3. It's got some good ideas in it, like peace on earth. Is it part of the chorus? Is it part of the chorus? Is there even a chorus? No, that isn't really a chorus. But it's kind of got the peace on earth idea in the second verse and third verse. and it talks about the story of Babel, so like the babbling of the people who are all coming to, who all would interact with the Saviour over his life. So you've got those sort of ideas coming in. It doesn't do a lot with that. It starts, but it doesn't really have any depth to it in the theology space either, so I gave it a 3. So it's 3 for biblical and a 3 for theology. It also gets a 3 for pastoral ministry because it's something that's there. There are conversations you can have. It's developing ideas that are good to talk about and discuss with people, that you can discuss in more easily accessible ways. But it doesn't develop on it. It doesn't take it that step further. It just kind of does it a bit. And so I gave it a 3 because it's kind of average. And for musicality, though, this is where it really lets me down. It's so boring. It's so boring. If we went to a Christmas carol service and they were playing this one, I'd be like trudging through to the end, because it's not a fun one to sing. It's not a fun one to join in on. It's not one that I bop to. It becomes a dirge so easily. And it's not even one that I tend to add to my Christmas playlists. Like, if I found a really good version, I might. But it's hard to find a good version, because even the ones that might be done by artists that I like just have that tendency to become a dirge. And I don't want a dirge. It's summer. I want a bop. I want a vibe. However, it does get the bonus point because it doesn't really have the whole like Christmas time, winter, snow, cold vibe going. It just talks about Jesus' birth and angels. So that's good. It gets the bonus point. So that means that it gets a 12 out of 20. So it's okay. I still like, it's not at the point where I would be going for it. Like, it's not one that I'm reaching for to hit play in November, you know? It's only the good Christmas songs that get played in November. So this is not one for me. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.